All right, so today we're gonna have a debate about the positive and negative point of the electric car. So me, Mathieu Gagnon, I'm for the electric car.
And me too, Patrice Dion. I'm for the electric car.
And me, Emilie Allard, I'm against the electric car.
Yeah, me too. Sébastien Charbonneau, I'm against for the electric car.
So I will start with our first point that is for the electric car. So I think that something is important with the maintenance of the car. So electric car can save a lot of money with the maintenance because you don't have to make some oil change or filter change. So you don't have a lot of maintenance to do.
Yeah, but electric cars are more expensive and there are less electric cars in our street. So if you have a problem with your battery or something, there are less mechanicians who can do reparation and it costs more money.
Yeah, but this sector is really is increasing a lot. So I know right now it's not a good point. I know, but even in the future, company are.
So continue living in the future, Mathieu.
It's the good thing. You
Okay,
can't
but presently, I'm
always
thinking
live in the past.
presently.
You can't always
I'm
live in
thinking-
the past. We have to have a society that think for the future and not for the past.
People don't have a lot of money in their pocket, so you need to have better points to make them come in your way.
But
You know?
someday you're gonna have to change.
I know. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
But
You
you know, Emily, you have to think about future because the big human problem in our life is pollution. The Earth, the planet Earth have big problem with this, and the natural catastrophes kill a lot of people. And electric is the best way. It's a green way to reduce pollution when it's well produced. So I think that electric car is a good way to reduce our pollution on Earth.
Yeah, but you said it. The electric has to be well product. But you know, in Europe they use nuclear for product their electricity, so it's really not a green solution. And in the United States they use coal. So maybe in Quebec I agree that it's a green solution because in Quebec we know it's a hydro electricity with water, but it's not everywhere in the world that they have a lot of water like here. So I don't think it's a good solution that to make every car electricity because it's create other problems.
Yeah, that's what, like you said, in Quebec, this is a good solution. So for us, for our problem, it is a good solution.
So
because
we have to think in the future, and we have to think for all the planet,
Yeah.
not just for
But
us.
think of that. If we do effort to buy electrical car, government will do effort to produce electric in a green way.
electricity.
You know?
Yeah, but maybe we don't have enough of water to produce electricity for all the world. You know.
No, not only with the water. We have the sun. We have the wind. We have all the way to produce
maybe it would be
electricity.
a good idea to go with electricity to sun electricity.
But you don't have to think only about electric car. You know, we have to focus for the environment about all the things who make pollution. So it's not only for electric car. It's make pollution. We can.
Yeah, but car is the principal source of pollution in the world. You know, it's about like 50% almost.
Yeah,
just,
but you
just
can
about car
you can
and
take
plane
your
and-
bike. You can walk in the street. You don't have to take your car all the time. You know, you have to focus on the right
Yeah,
point.
sure.
Yeah,
you have
I
to
think
develop some other.
government
it's
has
true.
to push. Yes, we have to push an electrical car, maybe, and maybe not all the world, but we have to
Yeah.
also push to take your bike to go work and
Yeah, but
take
that's why
the
we said that in
the
Quebec
current
it's a good
transport,
solution. It's a
yes.
really good solution, and in other countries you can find some other solution, like you said, use their bike
Exactly.
or.
We just
walk
don't
and-
want everybody think just an electrical car. We have to think on a better solution with every possibility, like walk and take the bus and everything.
But what is your point against the electrical car?
Oh, so I have another point. The firstly, sorry, but for me, an electrical car is very ugly.
Yes.
You know, You don't.
Except the Tesla, but it's not very affordable.
Yeah, if you want affordable.
Affordable, yes.
If you want an affordable car, you don't have to go on the electric car side because the lowest price you can pay for an electrical car is $40,000 for only a Volt, for example. But the majority of people need only a car to
12,000 and something like that. It's too.
yeah, you don't have all money to focus on the car.
Because like we said, well, our society live in the past, you know. So if we wanna, if the price have to go down, we have to make some move for that. You know, the offer is not so much high, so people don't buy electric cars. So the price have to be high, you know. But if everybody changes mind and think in the good ways of the electric cars, we're gonna have a better price for the electric car, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think they should
man. Yeah, go.
they should do models less
Expensive.
expensive, exactly. Thank you, and with more power and with more like I don't know, with beautiful shape and for make people want to buy. Maybe on the first shot it would be more expensive for
Yeah,
for the makers, but at long time it will be better because me I don't want a Volt because it's not beautiful and it's very too expensive. But if you make a beautiful car and very less expensive, like comparable to I don't know, a Toyota Corolla or something like that, really not expensive, maybe people will like to buy some.
But do you know that if you buy an electrical car, government will help you? Like Mathieu, I think you have a point on this.
Yeah, you know, buying an electric car is a good long-term investment, you know, because you save money a lot on the government funds, like Patrick said, you know, so you have a lot of credit at the end of the year that the government gives to you just because you have an electric car. And you can also save a lot about the gas, you know, because it costs only $2.50 for one full of electricity. Like they calculate that about the range of electricity.
$2.50 or $250?
You know, $2.50
$2.50. Wow.
for a full tank of electricity, you know. So
Yeah, but you have a price, a basic price to have an electric car. If you want
not
to,
that much, you know. It's like we said, the Volt, by example, it's like
It's
40,000. But if you want to buy a Toyota Camry, it's almost the same range of car. It's like 30,000.
Yeah, but Camry, it's not everybody who can buy this. You need to pass for the credit, and it's not everybody that can buy those expensive cars. Me, I know my credit don't let me buy this car. It's too expensive.
yeah, but if you
Yeah,
want
sure.
an
For
electric
now on, it's
car,
not for everybody. I know
Yes.
that.
No,
For
Yes.
now on,
Yes.
so that's why I said we have to
Because-
think about the future, about the future problem we're gonna have
Yeah.
with the oil, you know. So we have to develop these things. So eventually, it could be a better option for everybody. Because now I know it's not a good option for everybody.
And you were talking about oil, and we know that we have a big dependence on fossil fuel, and we have to stop this dependence because we know that we will not have enough fuel to continue living like this during long term. So we have to think about reducing this.
yeah, but about that, all the petrol company always want to find a new strategy, a new technique to increase the petrol. The environment is not. I think they will not upgrade so fast.
Because of that.
Yeah, because the company will pay. I don't know. Will pay.
A lot of money.
yeah.
They have too much power to let themselves close all the gas station like that.
Yeah, and all the world in now, the wars. Sorry, in the world is about the petrol because we need that to live, to make not only for the car but for all things, all using and.
Yeah, we're always going to use petrol, so why everybody will...
We have to
Mm.
change
Yeah.
this
Our
mentality.
mentality, yeah, exactly. You know, all companies have a lot of power in our world, but you know, so they have some action. They have some action in other company in environment company because they wanna make
They
money
know.
everywhere. You know, so
They know.
even
I think they will adapt themselves in this process
Yeah.
of changing.
but it's a long process.
Energy.
You know,
Yes,
it's a
it's a
very
long
long
process.
process. But we have to move by this way because we have to change our mentality, like we said, because there's a lot of problem in all the world, and like we said, not only about the electric car, it's about everything. It's not only the car that is a problem about the pollution and everything, but it's a global problem we have in the world. But you know, like you said, that the car are ugly. You know, even Mercedes and Porsche are making some new electric car. So GM are making some new model too. So the Tesla, which this is a Toyota company, you know. So I think it's a good.
Yeah, it's not the point
Yeah,
only for the models.
they maybe just show, maybe don't create a new expensive model, very nice like Tesla S, but they maybe should do 3 other models, but less expensive and more for common people like you and me. Maybe it will be the solution. If they have a lot of models, people will be more.
The mentality of people have to change before that, you know. Because if they create some model like that and nobody are buying, do you have the mentality to buy this car? If the car was affordable.
I don't
Those
really
are
have the money
affordable.
to buy a new car anyway, so.
To get back on the subject, I have another argument for electrical car. It's the noise problem. You know, in our life in a big city like Montreal, we have a lot of noise that we want to reduce, and a car is a big problem with the noise. And electrical car doesn't make any noise, so it's a great thing.
Yeah, but it's not dangerous for a person who walks
Yeah,
in the
for a
street.
pieton.
You just have to.
I travel the street and I will.
You just
be
have
hit.
to look at the street when you travel a street. This is
Yeah, but
a
you know,
normal.
my
Yeah, but they-
grandmother is not very seeing right. Then when she traveled the
If you
street,
respect the law, if you just
Yeah.
if
but
you're walking on the street
you know-
when you have the little
Yeah, the bomb.
You get
the,
it.
the little bottom like
Yeah.
that on the street, it's alright. If you don't text when you're traveling the street, it's alright.
Yeah.
If you don't listen to the music and looking
Yeah,
in
so,
the air,
But
we,
now-
we should do a pancarte.
Now it's a
to-
reflex for a person to do something, not to only to walk, but you have to text, listen music, and if you say in your head, okay, probably I have no car because I don't understand something, and for now, because it's not electric car is not on.
Popular.
Yeah.
There's not a lot.
You can make some mistake and the
I
The
don't watch
conductor
right.
can kill somebody. I think it will be more dangerous. You know.
I
Because
don't
it's a
think-
bomb of no noise, you know, the Tesla S, if it
Yeah,
pass,
the company has had to put a noise to warn people on the street. This is a solution for the problem, and you know that government need money at this point of time. So, in civil engineer, we learn how to construct a noise barrier on the highway, and it costs a lot. So, if car doesn't even make noise, we could stop build this barrier, and it could be a good thing to save money.
but I think that like every new thing, it's just question of you have to. It's a question of evolution, you know. Sometimes people are gonna think differently. Like we said, right now, it's not the best option because nobody are thinking about that. If I travel the street, is there an electric car? No, but maybe in the future, people are gonna begin thinking like that because you just don't have the choice. And it's, do you like much noise or just a better environment and less pollution? You know, it's just a question
Yeah.
of choice. And I think the choice is better with less pollution than we have to make some noise because it's gonna be dangerous. No, we just have to be more attentive on the street.
Yeah,
and
but
just,
all you say is in the future. You say government need money, but so if you want to upgrade the electrical car, you have to put money on that. But you will save money on the point, but you put money in another point. So I think it's
like
yeah,
every
it's
new
a
thing,
thing.
like every new thing,
Yeah.
you need an adjustment period. You know, it's like the It's like everything. It's always like that. When you have a new type of train, you know, you have the train always broke at the beginning, and you have to adjust
You
yourself.
have to
that.
invest money in something new to be better after that.
Like I said, my principal point at the beginning, you just have to think for the future. You have to think a long term thinking. Because if you always patch and always think for the moment, only right now,
Yeah,
you're gonna
Or-
build.
I agree with you because, example, the autonomy is less longer now. For the electric car, sorry. You can go. You can make
Only like
Three-
200 kilometers.
Yeah,
300 with the
Yeah.
Tesla.
Yeah, but if you travel somewhere and there is no charging board, what are you doing? You have to make the travel on Google Map and see it's more complicated to go somewhere with an electrical car.
Well,
Yeah.
like we said, it's a whole corrupt system, you know. So it's just like I said, we have to find the.
If you want to build many electric car, it's normal. You have to pay. You say you pay. It depends on that. In the future, it will be better, but you have many things to buy
To adjust.
yeah.
You have to adjust some things on the electrical car
You need a
before to
Electric
save people
station
buying.
everywhere. You need a
Like gas station.
yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah, but
it's,
you have to do it right now before to
We
think
have
you
right
can
now a
buy
gas
you
station.
can
You don't have to
sold
rebuild a gas station. We have it now, so you have to destroy it to build a
Yeah, but
electric
Yeah,
station.
It's the
for
evolution,
people
you know. It's like
Yeah,
the
but
print,
it
printing
will
system,
cost,
you know, like La Presse, Journal de Montréal. You know, they have a lot of employee that works for them, like the mailmen and everybody like that. But in the future, we have to think about the internet and everything like that. So we're gonna have to fire some people because it's the evolution. It's normal. We have to think about the new system because we have a lot of problem in our world. that we
exactly.
have
But
to,
what
you know,
we're saying is you have to change the systems before, and after that you can sold much more electric cars.
You have to
You have to change a
you
lot
have to
of
begin
things, of
somewhere.
course.
You have to begin somewhere.
I know, but now the people don't want to buy electric cars because of all the problems.
But they will
Because of
change
the
the situation
If
when
the
people
government
when,
change everything else.
No,
all
when
the
people
restrictions.
will buy car, they will change the
That's
situation.
why a liberal government is not a good thing.
So for
I have
finish,
absolutely
or,
no idea
Yeah,
what
but-
why people.
so thank you
I
for
vote for-
listening, Barbara, and good day.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yeah,
Barbara.
but
Bye, Barbara.